And we are live. Hello, and thanks for tuning in. This is the SuperBoss Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Harrison Ngo, and I'm joined today by Ian Eatwell.
Hey, it's me.
And Luke's out today. He's not feeling too hot, so it's like the kids are left at home, and everything's gonna be great.
When Dad's sick in bed, the kids are out to sled. Yeah,
it's going great. It's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's gonna be a great time.
It's a great time. Great time. But for those of you new to the podcast, we talk about what's going on in the nerd world, ranging from movies, comics, to video games. And if you're also a new listener who hasn't figured this out by now, we usually start by talking about what we've been up to, anything cool that we've heard, right before we jump into the main topic, which more this week is more conversational and just talking about what's hype, because we're like in that period of all the cool shit is happening. Like next week is this week is like the week before November 10th and all that, where we'll talk about it. New shit comes out next week.
Mm-hmm. November's when it hits.
November's stacked.
Absolutely.
As we've been saying. Yeah. As everyone's been saying. And the time has come. The calm before the storm.
The calm before the storm. The time has come.
Ian.
I realized I just repeated what you said. What's up? Hi.
No. What have you been up to?
Dude, so...
Oh, sorry. And for those, again, if you want to skip to the main part where we actually talk about it, 30 minutes in. Usually that's the case. I don't know. We just kind of guess.
Yeah.
That's the feedback I've heard. I'm like, all right, if you're bored with that, skip over.
There you go.
I'm sorry, I'm boring.
Listen, the people who are here right now who haven't skipped, them's the real
shake. That's what we'll say.
Sure. Yeah.
No one says that, but yeah.
Nobody says. But
that's a name drop.
You could type that in to Twitch and find me, or on YouTube. Anyways, selfless plug there. Man, I bought Hades. So I finally bought Hades. We've been talking about it a lot. I finally bought Hades 5 days ago. And I've already logged like 20 something hours into it. So it's basically my part-time job now. I love the game. It's awesome. It's great. It's really fun. I know I don't want to talk too much about it, but we can still talk about it. I just don't want to talk too much about it because we're gonna save that for next time when Luke comes back, so we can all gush about it and
hell yeah,
things in general. But yeah, I was kind of hoping to. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this, but I've always been kind of like casually interested in speedrunning.
Oh yeah.
And so I was like, oh, maybe I actually try and like speedrun this game. That'd be kind of fun. But I think, and I mean, I don't have to do it in like a tournament setting, but like the Reddit is having a tournament setting for Hades. They have like a Reddit page. And I think like I think the devs, like I think Supergiant's somewhat involved. I think. But even if they're not, they're like supportive of it, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, it's there's just like a few requirements where it's like I don't really meet those. And even though I've completed an escape, I'm nowhere near like 100% or have enough experience, I think, to like make a competing like time, right?
Yeah.
So I might just do it on my own.
Just as
later
for funsies.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Yeah, no.
But
do it.
Yeah.
Stream it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stream that. Just stream your attempt. Go.
Dude, some of the man. Like I mean, I'm sure you've run into this, but some of the some of the combinations of like powers and stuff you can get are just wild and silly. It's amazing.
It's fun. It's so fun. No, I want to kind of leave this for like next time, just because we'll probably talk about it at length a lot more when Luke is here.
Yep,
and he can gush about it as well.
Yeah.
So
sounds.
But you've been playing that. Anything else?
No, that's
That's all you've been.
pretty much. Yeah, I mean that's about all I've had time to play. I still play a little bit of League occasionally, a little bit of Apex.
Oh yeah, we can play.
Yeah, we've been playing some Apex. We
gotta try the new season. I'm down. It's
yeah.
the new map. Just trying because I played with like just some randos last night when the patch dropped. I like the new map. I think it's very cool. It's different. What I like, and it's just maybe it's my playstyle, or just I think I just like it. I feel like this map allows you to have more long range battles. Like actually, there's more open areas to like be able to like use like snipes or just instead of just having to run through areas and like you feel like you're at close quarters all the time. You know, like because I feel like with the Kings Canyon, there's like it's more hilly. While this one it has hills, but there's like it just feels more vast. If you, I think once you play, you'll get what I mean.
Okay,
but I think that's because they introduced cars or whatever vehicle that is.
Yeah,
they have to.
There's two,
they have to do that. I know one for sure. I don't know if there's a second one.
I thought I heard something about a second one, but maybe not.
I don't remember, to be honest.
Yeah,
but we should play.
Yeah, absolutely. Get the boys back. Yeah, I mean it looks cool. Do you think? Because I feel like I do kind of see what you're saying. Like I feel like what's the other map called with the big ice?
Oh,
thing?
World's Edge.
Yeah, World's Edge.
Yeah,
that is a little different from Kings Canyon in that I feel like there's more in it. Whereas like Kings Canyon, you're like going from like they have like really big points of interest, I guess we'll call them. Like big like complex type things. Or you got like the swamps, the slums, the like two of like the big like building areas, the satellite. A lot of that, but then in the middle, in between, there's a lot of like nothing. Like it's all like running.
Yeah,
to
it's
those.
Just kind of barren, right?
Yeah. Whereas World's Edge, it seems like they fit a lot more into it, and it blends together more seamlessly, I guess.
Yeah.
So is this new map kind of like that, where it's like it's all just kind of like blended, rather than being like very specific like points of interest?
Yeah, I feel like it blends relatively. Like you can tell, like the area. Oh, I forgot what it's called, Olympus. Or whatever.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. So like it feels like it's spacious, but it doesn't feel like it's just empty space. If you get what I mean.
Okay. Yeah.
Like there's areas that's open, but it feels like it's supposed to be because of the theme of like how the map is, just what the theme is.
Okay.
Or how it's made. I also haven't played that much. I played like maybe like 3 or 4 games, and then I went to bed.
Yeah.
It was late. Which you should probably, because I installed it on Steam, because I'm gonna play on Steam now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just because I think it plays well, so I'm like, all right, just one less thing on Origins.
So, right. Just kind of condense everything.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Play, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Anything
what else? I was gonna say, what else have you been playing? Because
me.
That was a smooth transition.
I guess since the last podcast, in the time frame that Ian got Hades, I also only finished like 2 runs in Hades.
Yeah.
Which means we finished the same amount of time, but it also shows I just don't play it enough.
Right. Well, like playing it a lot at once is going to give you like a lot more, like, because if you spread it out, you're having to like relearn things and get used to like the controls again, stuff like that.
Yeah. So that was the big thing, but we'll talk about that more next week. This is like a sneak peek. We're like teasing.
I know, right?
It's like a little tease.
Kind of like leading them on to the next episode.
No, yes, Ian, that's what tease.
Yeah.
What else? Fuck. I've just been playing, a lot of Apex, mostly because of like, which we'll delve into in a little bit. There's just a lot of stuff coming out starting next week, just because it's like a new console generation. So I'm like in this period of what do I play? But I also don't want to. Same thing as last week. I don't want to start anything new. Oh wait, actually, I did start something new. I started Darksiders
What'd you start?
Genesis.
Oh yeah.
The game that you bought me
Oh
for
my
my
God.
birthday, I think.
I don't know if you heard this. Just like in the Discord somewhere when we were in a chat or something. One of Luc's friends works for Airship Syndicate.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, which is the people that made Darksiders
Yeah.
Genesis and Battle Chasers Night War.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I was a huge Battle Chasers fan. So I like that was just cool to find out.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Shit.
Yeah. But how's Genesis? I've been really interested in that game because I know we both really like the Darksiders franchise.
Dude, you should get it. I think it'd be fun to do a co-op session.
Uh-huh.
But also, so the craziest thing is there's detail. They put attention to, like, for instance, if you play Darksiders 1 and you played War, the way he fights is the same exact way, except this is top down.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Like the combos is kind of the same.
Uh-huh.
And like just the movement and it just feels like it feels about the same thinking about it.
That's pretty sick.
But
okay.
It's pretty cool. But I've been playing Strife a lot more because he's the new horseman in that.
Right.
And I'm like, dude, it's I just love their dynamic. It's like a buddy cop thing, and it's great. like you've played it, and War is like this, like when he talks like very what's the word? Fucking medieval.
Yeah.
And then Strife over here is like just talking like a normal dude. And I'm like, this is great. I fucking love it.
Yeah, he's very like War's very like stern, and he's like the straight man, and no bullshit type. Yeah.
Yep. And Strife is that whole buddy. It's that I fucking love it. It's so funny.
That's awesome.
I've only finished like 3 chapters, so I want to play more. So I was gonna play like later, or maybe like sometime this weekend.
How is it? Is it like a Diablo type thing, or is it more just like a beat 'em up type?
It feels
like, do you get like different weapons or like things like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So not weapons per se, but more like powers, I guess, or like different abilities you'll get. So it's like Diablo, but without the dungeon crawling.
Okay, so you're not like looting monsters and stuff, and
it's like the amount of mobs you have in like Darksiders 2 that you'll encounter.
Yeah,
it's about the same. It's about that. So there's not like a huge like crazy amount of mobs that you just like mow down like in Diablo 3. Okay. While this one's like, oh, you fight occasionally, and then you go fight a boss, or like you do objectives. Okay. There's a lot of platforming.
Oh, really?
Not like crazy platform, but like it's like the Darksider platform.
Okay.
It's the same thing where you climb up walls, you climb to like the thing to pull down a lever, and you climb or you slide back. It's like it's essentially Darksiders, but like as an ARPG.
Okay.
So
cool.
I like it. I'm having a lot of fun. I want to. I don't know how long the game is, so I want to see if I can finish it before Beyond Light drops.
Yeah.
Because I know by then I'm gonna just sink all my time in that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I played that. Trying to think. Yeah. Other than that, I know I tried. But I mean, also watched the first episode of Mandalorian. Have you seen that yet?
Oh no, I haven't, and I really want to.
Are you waiting for your girlfriend?
No. No. I just haven't had time.
You should watch.
Although
watch,
I think she mentioned it, so we might
watch episode 1. Watch episode 1. We have a watch party on Friday. Boom.
Oh my! Wait, but you already watched it.
No, I said watch episode 1.
And for episode Friday. 2. Gotcha. Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. How was the first episode? Did you like it?
I liked it. No, I liked it. I thought it was really cool. I don't want to spoil too much for like anyone and you, but I thought for like first episode coming back, like it's been a year. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
But I thought for the first episode, it's a really fun watch. It's like a good reminder, like, oh, this is like, it feels like a space cowboy thing, and it should feel that way.
Sick.
And, it's just so funny. Like Baby Yoda's great per usual. have you seen anything for the new episode? I don't want to say too much because
No, I haven't seen anything.
okay, no, there's like a quote unquote cameo in it.
Oh,
And
cool.
it's really cool, or like a
Like
not cameo, but like a Easter egg
Oh, okay.
type deal. I'm
Sick.
trying not to. Yeah, no, just watch episode 1.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. I know. Jessica Cox put out like a review of it, and I've been like avoiding that because I definitely want to watch it.
Yeah, I think this season's 8 episodes as well. I don't remember. I don't remember how long the last one was, but good quality shit.
Yeah.
We blow through this so much faster without Luke. It's so weird.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
It's like one less person. It's like odd.
Taking out an entire third. Did you end up finishing that Olympus? Or that's not what it was called.
Oh, yeah.
The Netflix show?
Son of
Zeus?
Zeus. Yes,
Zeus?
I did finish that. I
How was
forgot.
that?
Yes. I thought it was good. Like for a No, it's really good. Like it has like the feel of Castlevania. I think my girlfriend likes it more than but she says in her words it's probably because she doesn't have as much like ties to Castlevania versus like Greek mythology. So and I mean they're alluding to like it's a fun watch. I think it's good.
Cool.
Action packed. At times I'm like pacing's kind of weird, but in all honesty I'm like it's fine because I think it's only 8 episodes.
Yeah.
From what I remember. So but it's only 8 episodes, but like 20 minutes, like 23 minutes or so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's like normal. If it was on TV, it'd be like normal 30-minute show with commercials. Yeah. Okay. Sick. Yeah, I want to give that a shot because it looked really interesting. It looked really good.
Yeah,
I like the art style for it a lot. That like hard line, like Justice League style. Castlevania did it too. Where it's like, that art style is just appealing to me. But yeah, cool. Yeah, I've been wanting to check that out, so I'm glad that was good.
Fun shit. No, yeah, I say good watch. Recommend to anyone. And if you like Greek stuff, it's really, it's just fun to see how they portray certain people. You know, that's always I think that's just a fun part for a lot of these things. So. Good watch. I think the story it's actually the most. So the story itself is the most Greek ass shit ever.
Oh, of course.
Like it's like, oh, good. You guys actually make it feel like a like Greek mythos. Like I would believe that this would be like a thing.
Oh, okay, yeah. Dude, Hades, I think did that really well too. Just saying, because after the first escape that I made, and all the ending stuff happened, you're like, oh my God, I wanted to cry, but I couldn't.
Oh man!
But like, it's like, you feel that, right? Like the whole the son like was always like, I could hear that in like a Greek story, I guess, without like spoiling it.
We'll talk about it next episode. As we say every time with this.
Dude, what if every single episode is just us saying, we'll talk about that on the next episode. And
that's if we're so good about planning shit out like that.
Right.
Maybe later.
But we actually don't ever end up saying anything on the next episode. It's always just, this will happen next time.
And it never does.
Yep. We'll turn into Dragon Ball Z.
Tune in next time. Oh my gosh.
The podcast form of DBZ. But cool.
That's all I've been up to.
Okay. Yeah. Me too. Yeah, I've been oh my God. You know what that's the other thing. So this was actually happening during the last podcast and before, but I don't remember if I actually said anything about it. But I've been watching a show called Twin Peaks. I'm so mad.
We talked about it last time.
We did? Okay. I finished it. I'm so mad. Well, I didn't actually finish it, right? So it was made 1990 to 92, in that range. I think it was 90 to 91 or 91 to 92. I can't remember, but whatever. It was made then. The first 2 seasons were made. And then they had a movie that was kind of like a prequel, right? And that was all within like 1990 to 1993 or 4, I think, right? That was all within like a short time period, right?
Right.
The third season never came out until 2017. Harrison.
What the fuck?
2017, the third season. So without going into too many spoilers for people, but it's also like a 30-year-old show, so fucking go, you know. So the last episode of season 2, right? And I'm gonna be vague about it, also because I don't want to have to like, the show gets really like weird and complicated. But the last episode finishes with one of the like main girls that you've like seen from episode 1. She chains herself inside a bank, right? She's like protesting. She chains herself to a bank. There's a bomb in the bank and it explodes. That's all you get, right?
Yeah.
That's all you get from her. Like, that's where it is. And you're like, well, what happened? Did she die? I'm assuming so, but she's also like the main character that's been around for a long time. Usually, because they also don't show like the death, right? They just cut away to like a building exploding. So it's kind of like,
the classic.
You know, it's like if you don't see them dead, they're not actually dead.
Yeah. Golden rule.
Right. Yeah. So that happens in the same episode. The main character goes to like save like the damsel in distress kind of thing. He like, so he goes into the spirit world, right? Just keep on the train tracks, man. Keep on the train.
Okay.
I'm gonna go fast here. But he goes into the spirit world to try and save a girl. Ends up getting caught by his. So the whole thing's kind of about like love and hate, dark and light, good and evil. It's a lot of those kind of themes.
Yeah.
So he has like a dark side in the spirit world, right?
Okay.
He gets, they call it the Black Lodge. He gets caught, and then it cuts to like later. Like he almost escapes, but then his like doppelganger like catches him, right? Then they smash cut. He wakes up in his room. He's like, he appears fine, but something seems off, and you're like, something's not right. And then he goes to the bathroom, and you see like his reflection in the mirror is someone who you're like, what the fuck? What's happening? I don't want to, like, they cut to that, and so you find out it's like, oh no, the actual good guy's still in the spirit world, and his doppelganger's outside. Like, oh no. And that's where it ends. That's all that's where it ends, yeah. Oh, also, in the last episode, you find out one of the other main girls found out she's not actually her parents' daughter, or her dad isn't actually her dad. It's another dude. And he tries to be like, he's trying to be a good guy, so he tries to like tell the truth and stuff, and it ends up horribly. All of that happens in the last episode, and you don't get a conclusion or any kind of...
It's just a cliffhanger.
You get nothing. Yeah, it's a cliffhanger of a cliffhanger of a cliffhanger, Harrison. But here's the thing. Cliffhanger's nice and good. Like, I think you can actually, like, end a story on a cliffhanger if it's kind of something where it's like... How do I explain this? If it's something like...
If you feel like the story's wrapped up.
Yes, like if it's wrapped up in a way where, like, the cliffhanger makes sense, but this was like a cliffhanger of, like... This wasn't like a cliffhanger where it's like, oh, it's kind of up to your own interpretation, you know? Right. It's not one of those. It's like...
Where's the next season?
What the fuck happened? Yeah, it's like... What? All of this stuff happened, and I get no closure on any of it.
Was it supposed to have another season?
I was so mad. I don't know. I don't know if they just, like, you know...
I'm cursed.
Like, TV happened, and...
Right.
Nobody was watching or something like that, but...
It's like the Ians like happened to stumble upon it.
And I know that I can watch the third season, but I'm mad for the people that had to wait 30 years.
Oh, you're right.
To watch the third season.
That blows. You're right.
It's, oh my god, I can't, and I don't know if I'm gonna watch the third season now because of that. I was so upset.
But what if it answers everything?
I mean, it probably does. I don't even know if it's made by
Oh, the same, like,
or
written by the same or produced by the same.
yeah.
Whatever.
I think it is. I'm not sure.
I-
Oh man, Harrison, that show's a ride. It's if you're into like really weird stuff, it's a ride. But yeah, that's the other thing.
That was the other thing.
That's yeah. Yeah.
Man, you blew through that. Holy shit. Whew. Wow.
Oh, even though I'm like mad about it, I'm only like joking mad. It like I did really enjoy the show. It was fun.
Where can people watch that?
I think Netflix. Yeah, it's still on Netflix.
Oh, it's on Netflix?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. Cool. Just asking for a friend.
Okay, yeah, season 3 was by the same guy, by David Lynch.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean it's David Lynch, so it's gonna be like
Right.
good.
Oh, yeah.
But
Wow.
yeah, all right. I blew all my energy there, so
It only goes downhill from here.
it only
We've been going downhill since the beginning. This is what happens.
yeah.
When it's just me and Ian.
All right. So
Good
what?
shit.
Now we're in the main topic.
No, you got to keep your energy levels up because now, not even there's so much shit happening in like the rest of the year. I mean,
Yeah.
2020 has been a ride, but gaming wise, I mean, okay, so I think it's just
It's been a ride gaming wise too.
no, yeah, it has, it really has. No, it's just crazy just to think like a few months ago or a couple months ago we were talking about like, oh, we see like previews of like the new generation and all that, and we say November stacked, and I think that's partially because like the new generation's dropping, and that's pretty hype. Have you?
Yeah.
Have you? Because I've been showing. I think a lot of streamers or like influencers or journalists have been like going through like they got their consoles and they're like just testing it out, running through like essentially just playing whatever they want on like the PS5 or like the Xbox Series X. They kind of shortened that name.
Wait, have they like? Has it already? It's not out yet, right?
It's not
the consoles?
out, but there's some people that got their
Like
review
early-
copies or just early access to it
Yeah.
to do promotions and all that. So,
Okay. Sick.
like, I know like some people are kind of funny got the PS5s and Xbox Series X, and I know Alana Pierce I was just watching her do like the gameplay, her showing like just gameplay on the Xbox. I think the UI game and how things work. But I was like, man, this is exciting. This is just cool just to see.
Yeah.
Like, not that I got my hands on either one, so whatever. It's fine. But
I mean,
man,
yeah, dude, pre-orders are insane for that. Because they had to like cancel stuff, right? I was hearing like some places had to cancel things.
Yeah, some people just got canceled. I think like GameStop, of course, had to cancel because GameStop.
Yeah.
But man, I think it's just more like it's just crazy to like think like, oh, we've all. I mean, there's some things like Cyberpunk got pushed back, but for me, that's fine because I mean, Destiny Beyond Light drops next week.
Right.
I've just been waiting to play that.
Is that your big thing? Like, what else is coming next week?
Assassin's Creed's coming out next week, so I have.
Okay.
I got that.
Yeah. That's gonna be insane.
That's pretty.
Dude, I watched somebody play like through that / do kind of like a here's how it's gonna be kind of thing. Like they were just talking about like this is what I played, this is how it all was. That kind of. I guess it was a review. I guess. Yeah. It looks like great. I might be back. This might like put me back on the Assassin's Creed train.
One. This might be the one. I mean, I'll let you know because I'm gonna try to start next week. I felt like I watched some trailers, but then I kind of dropped it because I'm like, you know what? Right. I kind of want to go in, just play the game.
Wait, are you gonna get it on PC?
Oh, I already got it. I have.
Oh, you already have it.
Yeah. So when I bought my,
so you're not gonna play it on the new console.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a new console to play it on.
Right. But
for one, but I mean, I
didn't know if you're gonna like wait or something.
Oh no! Yeah. So I already got a copy because when I upgraded my PC, it was like during the promotion,
That's
and I
right.
happened to get Assassin's Creed for free. So I was like, all right,
I
cool. I was gonna
remember
buy
that,
this anyway, but hell yeah, let's go.
yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, let me know.
I'll let you know. Yeah,
Yeah.
next week I'll have so much more things to talk about. But no, so yeah, like that's pretty. I mean, oh yeah, what like from what you've heard, you're pretty excited, right? Like, just is it because it's Vikings or is it like the setting or
Yeah, a lot of like
systems?
how a lot of the gameplay like aspects of it and everything.
Dual wield shields?
Yeah, right? You can Dark Souls dual wield shields, yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah, like how the fighting works, a lot of the like sieging and stuff like that, how you can customize your raid party.
Yep.
Yeah, like there's just so much. It's exactly what I enjoyed about Brotherhood. Like times 10. So that's what
right.
I'm really like.
Yeah,
excited for it.
I think this would be more like Brotherhood the more I think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they take like that. It's the whole like you got like a team of people kind of thing, or like a community of people that Brotherhood really, I think, did really well like at the time.
Agreed. Yeah. So I think I'll let you know because I'm pretty excited for this because it looks cool. Game looks great. PC should be able to run it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it came with PC parts,
yeah, if it came with the freaking CPU, it'd better.
Yeah, right.
Man, so I'm excited for that. That's freaking hype. Like, I want, man. Did you ever play Odyssey?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Play that.
Not like a ton, but no. I'm sorry, not Odyssey.
Oh, you play Origins? Yeah, you play Origins.
Yeah. No, I never played Odyssey though.
Never mind. Yeah. Okay. No, I was just curious. Sidebar. Man. So there's that. Halo was supposed to come out this year, but that's just gone to like. That's just
the more we hear about that, the more I get.
The more worrisome it gets.
A little, yeah.
I mean, okay, and it sucks. Is it's like part of it's like, oh, you want the story to be good, and then the other part is like, I just want the gameplay to be good.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
Just
the whoever like left recently, it was just like, oh no.
This isn't good, boys.
Yeah.
But and so hype for that, hype for Beyond Light, because I just read some more stuff, and it's like, so what I think is cool and I think is hype is with Beyond Light, they're introducing the dark class, right? Darkness subclass.
Yeah.
But with that, I think what they're doing is like later on they're gonna add more dark subclasses, so they'll end up becoming like 6, because you could switch back and forth between light and dark. So light is considered the 3 we've been having, like solar, arc, and void. Those are considered light. Those use light powers.
So dark is gonna have like its own set of 3.
Yeah. So you know, like where you switch like subclasses.
Yeah.
That will be a trigger where you switch between dark and light, and then you choose which subclass. Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Wait, so then it won't just be stasis, right?
No.
Be like two other.
There will be 2 others
as well.
There's no confirmation. I don't think. I don't remember. I don't remember if I read this, but they did say they want to work more on the dark subclass. I just don't know how many. I'm just assuming they're just following their rule of 3 and just doing like 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
That would make sense. So before I get fact checked,
that would be dope though. I do agree.
Yeah. So that's hype. I think it's just I just miss playing like a game with the boys, just having like a thing to like just go do, because I'm sure like everyone's like, oh, just get on League. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah. Other than that, it would just be Among Us, but that's not really like a.
No.
It's not the same feeling. That's like a party type game.
Yeah. It's not like the like a consistent game I go back to. Which I mean, the cool part is like they're supposed to be announcing a new map too.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, cool. I think that was supposed to be their new like Among Us 2, but they're probably just putting it into that. So.
Oh, for Among Us.
Yeah, for Among Us.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. That'd be sick. Oh, excuse me. So for the. Yeah. Well, so for the if they are going to make 3 dark subclasses, or what do you think the other two would be? Because we got like Void, Arc, and Solar. So it's kind of like you have like what, I don't know, Fire, Void,
fire,
and lightning.
Yeah.
You know,
And then
so now we have Ice with the stasis. What other?
I
like,
think that going
they
based,
have some kind of like wind element.
I don't know. And would that be dark? Because my other
Yeah,
thing
right.
is, like I was thinking at the time, I was like, oh, they should do something like Hive related, right?
Yeah,
I think that, but I don't know what that would like. What? Because you can easily say like
corruption.
Maybe like it could be like well, and then yeah, it could be corruption or poison or some shit. But that's kind of weird because that's tying with air or something like gas related or like
Maybe
like acid. I don't know. Like,
do you think they would do some kind of? I'm trying to think of like, yeah, because you're right. It would have to like, they've been pretty good about like tying it to like lore stuff, right?
Kind of, yeah.
So...
The ice is kind of. I mean, I'm also now like a lore master dude. Like,
right.
There's some people like deep into this.
Mm-hmm.
So the ice to me was like left field. I didn't expect ice, but it's really cool. Like gameplay wise, I'm like, that's an interesting idea.
That's fair. Yeah.
So,
I wonder if they'll do something like, but I don't know how. Let me actually like finish my thoughts. I wonder if they would actually do something with like not the Hive, the Vex, like maybe some kind of like tech type thing, or like your powers are all like Vex based or Vex enhanced, but I don't know how you would like,
I don't know how that would work.
Differentiate that from like Arc, you know?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I like when we say Vex powers, I don't even know how to like.
Yeah, I don't know how to quantify that to like a
like
a
what,
thing.
like even just an element, right? So I don't know. It's hard. Like
it's
I think
cool.
Right now, it's just hard to think about that because we're all just about to get ice, and I want to see how that works. You know?
Yeah, I'm Oh man, the Titan stuff. I'm really interested.
You know
in
what's
how
cool?
that's gonna work with like the, not even just the Titans. Were you about to say like the combos?
Yeah, I think they're.
Yeah.
Looks like there's combos, and I don't. Yeah. I haven't read into it too much because I just want to play the game for fuck's sake. So.
But yeah, like in PvP or even PvE, actually,
I think PvE,
like doing like stasis combos. Like there's that one with the Titan and the Warlock that looked really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It definitely looks really exciting.
What I think is fun too, like speaking of powers, is this. You know how like the system in Destiny 2 for like the other classes, they're kind of set. You know, like you have trees. In this one, I think they're going back to you get to choose. I need to remember. I need to look back into it again.
Yeah, I've been hearing it's going to be more like reminiscent of Destiny 1.
Yeah,
right.
I need to check it again. I want to make sure.
Okay, yeah.
But it's been a while. But we'll find out next week. So,
heck yeah,
just go back. We need
to. Yeah, what day does that come out? November 10th.
Yeah, next Tuesday.
Wow,
dude, it works because I somehow got a half day. And I couldn't take it this week, so they're like, so my boss is like, oh, or I was like, hey, can I take it next week? She's like, sure. Do you want Monday or Tuesday? I was like, I think Mondays are busy. Let me just do Tuesday. But I didn't even think about it. I was like, wait, that works.
It all just lines up.
It just worked up. It just lined up.
Everything is perfectly balanced.
Man, some of the guys, like one of them, he took off that week.
Oh, I know, right?
And I was like, oh man, dude, I wish.
He was prepared.
He is prepared. He planned it 100%. He knew.
Yeah, that would have sucked if because I heard this happen to somebody where it's like they took like a week or two off for Cyberpunk and then it gets delayed. Yeah, you're like, oh no, that feels so bad.
Feels bad. That's okay. I'll just get you the expansion for your birthday. Easy.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, probably just buy it now.
Yeah,
so you can play next week.
Do it.
Bet. Let's see. So there's that. Man, this is if I had a PS5. I've been seeing more stuff on Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Oh,
and they dropped his suit from the movie or from the what? Oh my god, the animated movie. I can't remember all of a sudden.
Spider-Verse.
Yeah, the Spider-Verse, and they dropped his suit, and I'm like, this is so cool. Oh my god, I want this game so bad.
Like as an additional suit, kind of like
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
the first Spider-Man. Okay,
Yep. Yeah. So it's like an
sick.
additional suit, and I'm like, oh, dude, I want
That's
this game.
awesome.
I want PS5. Give me a PS5, dude. It just looks so good.
Yeah,
And,
it really does. Yeah.
and I just want to. Spider-Man was just such a good game, so I'm like super excited for this.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just nice to see, and it's crazy to think like this is supposed to be only a DLC, but now it's like almost its own.
Yeah,
game.
right.
Or it is its own game, but I guess they're always like, oh, but it's not like it's a huge game. I'm like, it's still a game.
Yeah, yeah.
It's still an expansion or whatever.
Well, so if it's not supposed to be as big, I guess, or like, do we know the price on that? Like, is it going to be less because it's less content,
I think,
or
from what I remember, let me check. Let me actually check.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's it's full price.
Okay. So do you think it's not
wait.
gonna be just a small thing?
No, I don't think it's that small.
Oh, okay, okay.
Let me see, because I don't know if this is okay. No, yeah, it's $50. I didn't know if it was like one of those games that became like 60 or 70 or the $70 game, but it's just a special edition. So
okay.
But normal it's $50, which I'm like, oh, that's interesting. It's not 60, so it's like that range, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. That's hype.
For a PS5 game too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Oh man. Okay, I know Luke's not super hot on it, but were you interested in Demon Souls, the remake? Because that comes out like next week also. Because PlayStation, it's a launch.
Yeah. I don't know. It looks good.
Yeah.
It looks. I want to see more of it because it looks kind of odd. And I don't know if it's just because the style's different.
Mm-hmm.
But there was like, I don't know what it was that I saw. One of our friends posted in the Discord, but it was just like a trailer, like showing off stuff, right?
Right. Yeah.
There was like a spider in it. Do you remember that? Did you watch that at all?
I did watch that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So the boss fights, they look a lot. This might be an oversimplification, but they look a lot more like Legend of Zelda boss fights.
Okay.
Rather than a Dark Souls boss fight. Because it looked like for the spider, like. So, yeah, the spider fight, it had its little, like, weird pincer scorpion tail thing hanging down. And it did, like, the guy ran in, slashed it, ran out, and then the spider did its, like, crosscut. And it was, like, rinse and repeat, like, 3 times.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
by, like, Legend of Zelda? It's very, like, this is the thing you're supposed to do. You do this thing, and that's how you beat this boss. Whereas in Dark Souls, it was more like.
There's
like some of the bosses had like gimmicks to them, or there were some like not necessarily cheese because it was intended, but there were some like special things you could do to like make a fight a lot easier. But it wasn't like this is how you beat this boss kind of thing. It was very much like you just have to like be really good and you have to adapt to the boss's AI, whereas like in Dark Souls the boss will adapt to you, right? Like if there's like I don't know like the coding behind it, but you know, like if you're at a certain distance, it'll do this thing. If you're at this distance, it'll do something else, you know? Yeah. And in different situations, it'll do these different movesets. But for the spider, it looked like it was just a Legend of Zelda fight, where it's very, like, choreographed. The boss had this specific, like, routine that it does, rather than, like, a fight that, like, felt alive.
Right.
That's what I was worried about. Because, like, later on, it showed, like, this, like, basically, like, gorilla demon dude. Like, it was just a buff demon guy. So I would want to see more of that to see if it's kind of the same situation. But I'm not like, I don't know. It's just I'd have to see more kind of thing.
Right. Yeah. No, I get you. Because I mean, I haven't played the game, so I don't know if that's like a thing or if it's like a demo. Like it's like meant for a demo, you know? Like they purposely set it up that way.
Right.
As you like gameplay.
Yeah.
I guess
that could be a thing too. But yeah, like honestly, it looks great. It's definitely a different style than any of like From Software's games.
Right.
But I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. It's just different.
Yeah. Okay.
And I mean, if you wanted to play a Demon Souls that looked like it's From Software, you could play literally From Software's Demon Souls. So
yeah, yeah, pretty much. There's that. Have you heard about Godfall or anything new? Or I'm sorry, have you heard anything new?
No,
that?
Nothing new. Honestly,
because that's coming out next week.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I guess we'll see.
Is it coming on Steam? Is it released to PC?
I think it's PC. Yeah, it's Epic.
Epic. Oh, okay, gotcha.
So, I think it's supposed to line up with the PS5. So it's like next Thursday. It looks like. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So
I do want to see more of that. That because like it seems super cool. It's got like a Garo type vibe to it.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Garo's an anime where it's basically like superpower armor, you know? Like in the anime there's like these people and they were like knights and it's kind of like the freaking Saint Seiya. It's basically Saint Seiya.
Oh, okay.
But different. That's kind of so it seems the same in Godfall where it's like the armor is like this superpower armor that you put on.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean by that. It's basically Garo the game, but so I'm just interested in seeing like more of the gameplay.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that all we hear about is gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. But no, I am curious about it. It looks cool. Like it's definitely aesthetically, I'm all in because it looks super dope. But I don't know.
You know, another game I keep forgetting, and I think it's exciting just because I heard more about it last week. Was Immortals: Phoenix Rising, the Breath of the Wild like game by Ubisoft essentially.
Yeah.
Like the more I hear about it, everyone's like, no, this is really good. Like I'm like, ooh, you get me going. Yes, it's all Greek. Yes. Oh, it's like Breath of the Wild. Yes, because all I've been playing is Genshin.
Yeah, those BOT Breath of the BOTWs, yeah, those BOTW games.
Man, it
looked good. Like the art's really appealing because it's like that like cartoony cel shady vibe. A lot of like the bosses look super cool and interesting.
Yeah, I just the more I look at it, I was like, man, this just looks fun to like just fly around, just fight monsters, get like meet other like Greek gods. I'm like, yes, this is great. It's everything I want. But I agree. It's gonna be such a big game.
You think so? You think people are gonna like
sorry, I mean like size wise, like the map size
gotcha.
is pretty big. But I like how it's like based on like, oh, this is like the area like Aphrodite's in, or like this is where Hephaestus is.
I really liked the whole like, there's like different biomes and stuff. Is looked really dope.
Yeah, so it just looks so good, dude. Just play Genshin.
Just play.
No,
why not just play that game?
It doesn't come out till December 3rd, Ian. That's why. Can't just. It's 1 month. So it's 1 month. We'll see.
What was your opinion on what's the game we just talked about?
Immortals?
No, the other one.
Genshin?
No, the before those.
Oh, Godfall?
Yeah. Because you asked me. What about you? What do you think about it?
I'm excited because I'm like, okay, I think it looks really cool. It has like, it looks aesthetically pleasing. I like the idea with like the weapons. It looks, just the armor looks dope. Like if you get to collect armor, that's awesome.
Yeah.
There's just sometimes it just leaves a bad taste when they try to say like it's a looter slasher, and I'm like,
right.
what? You guys are trying really hard. Like trying to like make something, trying to make something happen, right? I'm like, dude, it's just like every other RPG game, I feel like.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, like they're like, trying to market it in a way where it's like they're trying too hard to market it as like something groundbreaking. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
or something like new.
Something new, and I'm like, this isn't new, bro. It's like every other like RPG game where you fight monsters and they drop armor and you pick it up.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
I'm like, so the marketing's kind of weird to me, but otherwise I'm like, this looks really cool. The like just the sword fighting. I'm like, I did have like a gripe with like the way it looked like the gameplay wise. I'm like, oh, it just looks like hack and slash. But I think I looked more into it. I was like, all right, you know what? There's potential. So I think it's just really cool to see like Gearbox, or I don't think it's Gearbox exactly. I think there's like the developer below, like under the Gearbox umbrella, but I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't didn't pay too much. You pay attention too much, as you can tell. I think it's like Gearbox and Counterplay or something like that. I don't know. But I'm excited because it looks cool. It just looks cool. Like
Counterplay's the developer, the publisher's
right,
Gearbox.
the publisher's Gearbox. There we go. So it's just cool to see like a different game under that.
Yeah, I mean, it does like art looks super cool.
Yeah.
I
just seeing some of the armor sets, they just look dope. I'm like, all right, this is cool.
Agreed.
So I'm excited for that, but it's also like, it's just my other thing is I don't know why I just still don't want to use the Epic Game Store as much as I can. I try not to.
Yeah, me too.
I just don't feel good using that. I don't know why. It just feels dirty. Doesn't feel right.
Doesn't feel right.
So
it's not your tried and true Steam.
Not even Steam. I use Ubisoft. I use Origins. Oh,
that's true. Yeah.
I use all those. It's just Epic. I don't know why. Maybe there's just like.
It just feels free games.
No, they have a lot of free games, and it's really good. It's a good system, honestly.
Yeah.
So, I should not have any gripes. I think it's also just like I don't want another launcher on my PC.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's why
takes up room.
And this is also why I get why people like Xbox and PS4, like the PlayStation, because it's like, oh, it's just on my console. That's it. I don't have to worry about launching it, or like, oh, this is better. Because like, for instance, I played some game and it played better on GOG versus Ubisoft.
Oh, what? Like, that's weird.
Yeah. And I was like, this is fucking weird. All right.
Huh.
But yeah.
That's wild.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Speaking of like games that have like kind of been pushed back, like Cyberpunk and stuff like that, the game that I was really excited for was Mortal Shell. It's not coming up till 2021 right now.
I thought it came out. Wait, what was that then? Was it like a demo or something?
I don't know. But it's not out. Like if you go to Steam, and maybe it's out for consoles. I don't know.
Hold on, wait, because I thought is it an Epic exclusive?
Oh, is it? Hold on.
Because I could have sworn it was out already.
Well, because if you Google it, its initial release date was August 18th.
Yeah.
But
hold up, because I could have sworn that was out, and that's why I thought people were playing it. Crazy?
Are you losing your mind?
Always. I mean, COVID hits you different.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the game again? Mortal Shell?
Mortal Shell, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's on Epic.
No shit.
$30. Release on August 18th.
Well, I guess I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I could have sworn I saw some people play it on Twitch. That's why I was confused.
Huh.
And it wasn't it wasn't like an early access thing either. It was like, oh, they're straight up playing it. So yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
Epic. See, we don't pay
But
attention to Epic enough. That's
I know, right? That's
that's our own fault.
Do you ever like get any of the free games that
I
they
do. Occasionally, I'll like get on. Oh yeah, I should get that. Why not?
Do you play them though?
No, I don't, and I should. No, and that's also why I got GOG, like the launcher, because it puts all my games in one launcher.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah,
it
that's
like
true.
it like ties like Epic, Steam, Xbox.
You know what? I should do that. I haven't done that. And I should.
Yeah, do it. It's easy.
Mm-hmm.
What else,
dude? Slime Rancher. That was an epic, like free game.
That
one was. That's a pretty fun game. That's good. They've had some pretty like good free games.
Some solid drops. Like they're not like super like cheap games, for instance. It's like there's actually like good quality games. Yeah. Oh, I do have Sonic Rancher, yeah.
It's not like, I mean, you're not gonna get like last month's like $60 game, but there's like good, like indie stuff.
The last big one was like GTA 5, I think.
Oh wow, yeah. I didn't realize they did that. Wow.
Yeah, it was like one big one. I remember it was GTA 5. I was like, shit.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh. Were you hyped for Yakuza? I forgot.
Yeah, so I've been seeing a lot of that just over the past like few years, and it's just been a game or a franchise I've been wanting to get into, because it's great. Like
dude, it looks wacky.
You know
as
what is it? Dame Dane? You know that meme?
Oh yeah.
Where like the dude is singing it and he's like Dame Dane.
Yes, I know the meme.
You've heard that? Okay.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah. I mean, that's from Yakuza.
Oh.
Yeah. And then there's like, I don't know, you get in a fight with like a dude in a crab suit or something like that. I don't know. It's so wacky and it looks so fun.
Karaoke is like the big thing I've noticed. I was like, oh yeah, Yakuza has like their karaoke scene. It's just funny. I mean, I have the Game Pass and I should just play it because it's on there.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
like
I need to
like 0 and then like 1 and 2 are on there. Something. Dude, it looks cool. It looks really funny. Like, I want to get into the series too. So.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. And of course, everyone's like number one, like most anticipated is like Cyberpunk.
Right. That's not coming out till when? December?
December 10th. Oh,
okay. Gotcha.
Were you even thinking about getting the game? Or like looking into it?
Man, is it coming out for PC as well? Or is it just consoles?
No, it's PC. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's on GOG.
I don't know. It's
a lot.
Yeah, that's the thing. Big. Is like a lot of like what I play now isn't really like big open world type games anymore,
which is fine because it's such a time sink.
It is. It really is.
But it just looks so good.
I might. It does look really cool.
Yeah, I think it just looks so good. I started not like I kind of looked into it. But then, like, just seeing like the car, like they have like their occasional like video drops on like developers talking about certain things. Like I think the last one was like cars, and it just looked good. I'm like, at this point, everyone's just like, just give me the game, just give it to me.
It's like I don't want to hear any more about your cars. I just want to see it. I want it in my hands.
I just want to play with what's his face? Oh my god, can't remember his name all of a sudden. Keanu Reeves. Oh, shut up. I heard you.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I'm curious, like, how big of a part he's going to be.
I mean, it's got to be huge.
I feel like it, yeah. But yeah. I think I'll wait. I'll watch some streamers play it, see what it's like, like, and then I'll be like, all right, yeah, I'm
I mean, for a CD Projekt Red game, you haven't played Witcher 3, have you?
Witcher 3? I have, actually. Yes.
You beat it? Wait, you beat it?
No, I haven't beaten it. I just played it. So I know what it's like. And I've watched Witcher 2 and Witcher 1. and I've watched a little bit of Witcher 3 as well, so I know
You-
like how the
kids and
gameplay is.
watching games.
Yeah, you know me.
I do.
But like I get how it's gonna be, but like I don't know.
It's probably
That's
not
like,
gonna be the same. I'm
yeah,
just saying,
yeah,
like, it's
right.
not gonna be
Because
the
like
same
Witcher
out there.
3 is like you have your, I don't know. It seemed like this seems much more like free range
Yeah,
than
I
Witcher
mean it's based
3.
on a board game from what I remember.
Yeah. Mhm.
So I think it's supposed to play more like a quote unquote like along those lines,
Okay.
like rule wise. So I guess we'll see. Because everyone's like saying it don't play like a first person shooter type of deal.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought. Oh, okay. I'm
No, it's
interested.
it's first person, but it's like
Yeah.
it's the whole point is not like a first person action shooter. I think it's like more about like dialogue and like choices and all that stuff. From what
Okay.
from what I remember.
Okay. So it's like
And like skills,
interesting.
trying to level up like those.
Because I guess my impression of it right now was that it's like a GTA type thing.
I think somewhat because it's free roaming and you can kind of do whatever you want.
Uh-huh.
But I think with like you still create your character like as if it's like creating for like a board game from what I remember. There's aspects that I remember that they're trying to pull from the game and then also
Okay.
just trying to innovate on their own as a video game.
Mm.
So
Okay.
we'll see. It's just more like a lot of this shit. It's just give it to me. You're all delaying and it's really sad, but
Yeah.
I get it. Whatever.
Oh man. Do you know Watch Dogs?
Oh yeah, that dropped.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've only seen. I haven't followed it too much. Have you heard anything about it?
The only thing I've heard is that there's a YouTuber by the name of Spiffing Brit, and he does a lot of like exploit type stuff like in
Right.
games. And so he I don't know if it's him or like maybe the Reddit found it. He like showed it off. I don't know. But there's an exploit in the game where you can basically get infinite money. And
Oh
it's
my
like
gosh.
been out like really recent, and there's already like an infinite money exploit, which is funny because you know it's EA, so they have like the money that you can get in the game is for like cosmetics and stuff, so you can buy
Oh, Ubisoft. Sorry, I was
actual
like EA. What?
or yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, Ubisoft.
But yeah, they have like their yeah. It's more cosmetic. There's like the money for
Right, yeah.
cosmetic.
So you can pay like real world money to get those like it's kind of like gotcha, right? Where you pay
Yeah.
real world money to get like the in-game money in order to buy the cosmetics. But if you have like infinite money, you could just get whatever you want now.
Jeez, that's
It's
insane.
just bypassing their entire like monetization system. I don't know if they fixed it yet, but it's pretty hilarious.
I feel like they would have by now, but I guess we'll see. I
Yeah.
haven't looked. That's so bad, but I mean, it just came out, so I get it.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably just gonna patch that out.
Yeah.
Because
From what I did see, it looked cool though. From what I've seen, it looks dope.
Yeah, it looked interesting. I haven't played other Watchdog games, but like just watching it though, I can tell. I'm like, yeah, this is kind of a Ubisoft game. It looks like one,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
But it looks
Some of
interesting.
it's cool to like to see. I mean, I think this is in other ones too, but like
Mhm.
you know, you can remote control like cars and other things. So like the thing that he was doing was he was making a car run over himself,
What?
so he could like to do the exploit. You had to
Did
like
they exploit?
do something like that, but it's silly.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't. To be honest, I don't think I'm.
There's not much left in the end of the year. Let's be real.
Yeah,
That was like
yeah.
all the big stuff.
That's yeah. Everything else, I'm not like. There's nothing I'm like super hyped for.
I just wanted to get excited for Destiny 2. That's
Oh yeah, right.
But I mean, if you don't got anything else, like, we could just close it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's I just seen Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. What is this? Is
Wait.
that just season 2? Is that just the name of
think-
season 2?
I think. Wait,
Or is
no,
that
that is the full name. That's the full name, dude.
Has it always been like that?
Yeah. I think on Steam it only shows Fall Guys. No, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. That's the full name.
That's new. I swear to God, that's
No,
new.
they might have. No, it's been like that. No, it has.
I don't believe. I'll take this to my grave. That's new.
No.
Don't believe this.
Get your grave ready.
Get your. I will.
Get
I
this
will
hill.
get it ready.
Get that hill too.
I'll take my shovel and I will dig.
Oh my god.
But yeah, there's the only thing I could think of at least.
Yeah, that's all I got. Like those are the big ones that I could think of that I'm super hyped for.
Yeah.
I'm hyped for the topic for next week.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh man. Me too.
Go. Let's just gush about it.
Let's roguelikes. God, I think I don't want to say that. That's such like a bland, bold statement. But I think like roguelikes are some. Yeah, I will say this. I think roguelikes are like some of my favorite games.
No, I mean, if you like it, that's fine.
Yeah.
You're just bland and boring. Ha. Gotcha.
Ha. Yeah, just some of my favorite games to watch and my favorite games to play have just been roguelikes.
I get you. No, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. No,
but
I'm just kidding. No, they're good.
Hades is fine to be wrong.
No, Hades is one of the best ones, I will say. And we'll talk about that more next week.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to take up too much time on that.
Yeah.
Other than that, if that's all, just going to close it out in 3, 2, 1. All right. Thanks for listening. You can tweet us any topic suggestions or questions at SuperBoss Pod. Or you could, you know what? On YouTube, give us that subscribe, follow, hit that like button. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Just
tell us comment.
Tell us how we're doing.
Let us know you're alive.
Yeah, comment. Yeah. Let us
Yeah.
let us know you're alive.
Let us know that there's still people out in the world. That we're not just alone psychopaths in a COVID destroyed world.
Jesus.
Got a little dark.
Let's
no, but yeah.
But
thanks for listening. We appreciate it.
Tune in next time on I did it.
Wonderful. Adios.
Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.